So for new fans that are coming to your channel, what kind of videos can they expect from you?
I like to do live commentary videos. I like to try to get good gameplay videos with different builds like you were saying, but mainly
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We've already got quite a series on our hands, folks, and this is only the first round. Game 6 in the West. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. We've got the San Antonio Spurs taking on the Grizzlies. You look at Vancouver. It's a win or stay home as they look to keep their raucous crowd to help propel them to a final Game 7 on enemy ground.
A must-win game for them, no doubt, but playing in front of that home crowd, they have every bit of confidence that they can win this game and shift some of the pressure if they can force a Game 7.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. They've got Favors. Griffin is out there with Rudy Gay, and there's Porzingis, and it's Covington in at the small forward position. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Griffin.
Yeah, you don't want to leave people open when Blake Griffin has vision of the floor. He exploited the hole in the defense that time.
Now, here's Sabonis. Young inside. Griffin on him. They grab their own miss. Porzingis with the block.
Great anticipation there. Porzingis in the right spot and throws that one away.
And that one's good. Griffin.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
Are you asking me, GA? I'm not sure.
Now, here is Young. Isaac up top, defended by Covington. Covington with the steal. Gay against Young. The drive by Gay. And it's in there.
Almost perfect in the game to start, 3 of 4.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Grizzlies. Still without a basket in the game. It'll be Vancouver with their first time out of the game here.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
And stolen by Gay. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich. His main concern going into tonight's Game 6 was that some of his guys may view Game 7 at home as a safety net. He told them, you don't want to punt this one because you think you'll win the next one. Momentum is a monster. We can play 1 game or we can play 2. Kevin, we'll see if they can wrap it up tonight. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Vancouver pulls it in. 1:14 left here in the opening quarter. And oh, here we go. Gay's got it, the fast break chance. The shot, no good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Now here's Isaac, defended by Covington. Shot clock at 6. Foul for 3. No good on that one. Good D by Covington. Spurs leading by 3. Griffin down low. Guarded by Powell. Griffin can't get it to go in. Knocked loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now Porzingis. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 11 seconds left to play in the first. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. No good there.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shot.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Spurs lead by 3. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
On the court for San Antonio. Favors is out there with Porzingis. Then it's Robert Covington. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Griffin in at the 1 spot.
I just think anytime Trae Young finds some daylight, he starts to think about looking towards the rim.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Sabonis. San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And he sinks the second. And here's Young. Over Gay. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down to just 2 points from the bucket from Young.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Now here's Porzingis. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Gay in the corner. Fires the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Down low, here's Young. Porzingis with the block. Outside, Covington. Pass to Porzingis. Outside, Griffin. Clock at 4. And it goes down 2 points. Griffin's got the lead up to 7 now for San Antonio.
And that's what Griffin does best. They're remarkable how he maintains control and schools the D.
Back to Young. Again, Young missing.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Passes it to Porzingis. 1:43 left now here in the second. Pass to Favors. And he converts the layup.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Timeout called. The Grizzlies
trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Here's Young. He's got 6. There's the pass to Sabonis. Can they get it? The rebound by the Spurs. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Covington. There's the killer 2-handed slam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Griffin against Powell. Up top, Sabonis. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. High, arcing shot. Porzingis with the block. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That's his first foul. Spurs leading by 11. Griffin looking around. It's Gay on the wing. Over Young. And there's Gay. That's good on the assist by Griffin. Gay's got 7 now in this quarter.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Pass to Young from deep three-point range. Rebounded by Covington.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Here's Griffin. Passes it to Porzingis. It doesn't go for him. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Checking out the Spurs. They clearly can sense how close they are to wrapping up the series in 6. And that's going to do it for us here.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. It's been quite a game for Rudy Gay.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
They've got Trae Young. Sabonis is out there with Isaac. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Fall in at the 5, roaming the paint. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for San Antonio, Porzingis is out there with Favors. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then it's Robert Covington. And it's Griffin in at the point guard position. So it's the Grizzlies now after the basket by San Antonio. That's a 2 from Powell. San Antonio with the rebound. Favors got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the paint, here's Porzingis, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Porzingis has got his first bucket of the night. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
And oh, here we go. Young's got it, the fast break chance. Great D that time from Griffin.
Well, if they got a favorite play, Kevin, it might be time to break it out. 0 of 4 to start it.
And that one is off. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Young inside. He's against Porzingis. Now here's Covington. He has 5. Over to the left wing. Pass to Gay. Shoots over Isaac, and that one's good by Gay. Gay's got 13 points.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Here's Young. The Grizzlies with another miss.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Covington's shot is off.
He wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Can they get it? And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Sabonis has a tremendous skill set for a 7-footer. Remember his dad, Hall of Famer Arvydas Sabonis, very creative in his own right.
And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Poked away. Powell with the steal. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Porzingis.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
For Vancouver, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And he makes both free throws. 1:10 left in the third quarter. Spurs leading by 13. Gay kicks to Griffin. Back to Gay. Over Young. Second shot opportunity, and that one good. Favors has got his second bucket of the game to go.
pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Gay against Young. There's 39 seconds left in the third. And good that time.
All right, how about Trae Young? Even when he's bodied up there, finds a way to collect more points.
Gay against Young. The pass to Griffin. Griffin draws the double. Pass to Covington. 6 on the shot clock. A three-pointer, no good. Powell against Griffin. And the rejection by Favors. Up top, Covington puts up a three. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's San Antonio looking at a 13-point. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. Isaac out there with Sabonis. Then there's Norman Powell. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Fall in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Porzingis. Back to Favors. Here's Griffin. No good on the triple. Vancouver trails by 13. Young inside, defended by Griffin. Gay against Powell. Back to Young. The three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Young's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Vancouver. Gay against Young. Pass to Griffin. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And Griffin not backing down on the inside. He's welcoming that physical play, especially when he's shooting.
Blake Griffin hits them both. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Young against Gay. Now, here is Young. He's covered closely. There's Sabonis, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Well, Sabonis can play there on the block. That's where he did a lot of damage in college, so him working inside, that's a good sign.
Gay passes to Griffin. Out to Porzingis. The three. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Griffin's got 5 assists in the game.
Yeah, I don't think you have to tell Porzingis twice to take shots like that. Once the ball's in his hands, he's looking to the rim.
Now, here is Young. And he comes up with the deuce.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
Griffin with it. Pass to Porzingis. Sabonis grabs the ball. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Gay against Young. Shot clock at 6. Vancouver needs to get off a shot here. The lead now in single digits. 7 points for Sabonis.
Well, that's a bonus right there to have Lamonte step out and shoot the 3 and stretch out the defense.
Gay outside. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth. That one good for 2. And the Spurs lead by 10.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Here's Young. Porzingis with the block. They get it back. And so Griffin will bring it up for the Spurs. 17 points was their biggest margin. Outside Favors. Gay passes to Griffin. Favors with the ball. Here's Porzingis, and another basket for San Antonio.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Now a timeout call by Vancouver. They're down by 10. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kristaps Porzingis.
And as you'd expect, he's done most of his damage in that low block. I mean, that was the game plan, to get it to him in the paint and just let him go to work. And boy, has the big fella delivered. He has just killed them down low.
And he'll head into the second round with his confidence at its highest level. He couldn't have picked a better time to take his game up a notch. Now here's Mills. To the inside. And O'Quinn slams it in.
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
16 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Now Lamb. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. It took them 6 games to